Hello, one and all. Welcome to a brand new campaign right here on the Grouch Couch. Love, Death, and Dice Metalomnicon. Now, of course, this is a future fantasy campaign set in our very own homebrew world. We'll be using the system of Shadowrun Anarchy, and I will be your humble game master, Turk. But of course, it's not just me. I'm here with the lads. Say hello, lads!
Hello, lad!
These guys are gonna introduce themselves from left to right and what character they're going to be playing, where you can find them on social media, starting with Proteus. Hello.
Hello, I'm Children of Proteus, found on all social medias under that name, Proteus. I make comic books about fish people, and you can catch me here every Sunday on the Grouch Couch. I apparently am just invading the internet like a disease, but this season I will be playing Anarchy, the bass player of the band, a air genasi, and just generally vibing kind of individual.
Hello, everybody. I'm Connor. You know me as Connor, or Psycho Stash, or Captain Stash. This season, I'm going to be playing Roger Rageface. He is a goblin, and he's the lead singer of the band, and he's kind of an asshole. So bear with him.
Hello, everybody. I'm Emmy from Emmy's Art Stuff. You can find me on Instagram and Twitch, and I also am on Forge of Lore, which is on Twitch and YouTube and Instagram. You can find me here on Sundays at the Grouch Couch playing Eon King, a vampire who is an indeterminate age.
And of course, I am Turk. You can find me at Turkey Dude or Turkey Terror pretty much everywhere. I'll be your lovely game master for this here game we're going to be doing. Now, up front, I want to say this is going to be about 12 episodes, just so you guys know how much you're getting into. If you're popping in brand new on YouTube or even Spotify or anywhere you get your podcast, just know this is 12 episodes. Each one of them runs about 2 to 3 hours long, so you know the story that you're about to embellish yourself into, all right? But Shadowrun Anarchy has two ways to play it. One of the ways to play it is a fully narrative-driven kind of game where everyone controls the game as you play, which we have been inspired by this way of playing, and we'll be doing a separate show all about that. But this is still a normal kind of standard tabletop game we're doing here. We're doing it the normal way. And here at the Grouch Couch, we do like to dress up in full costumes and do a lot of, we kind of consider it theater-ish stuff live on Twitch. So if you are listening on YouTube or Spotify, whatever, you can catch us over there every Sunday. And it's pretty good stuff. Now, what the fuck is the Grouch Couch? I'm going to tell you, as I always do at the beginning of campaigns, we are a group and a collective of a bunch of fucking nerds that love making really, really cool shit, and we are a group for everyone, all right? We appreciate and love everyone. We appreciate creativity, and we think that we should push the bounds of what role-playing has to offer. People have called us the punk rock people of the TTRPG world, or the Adult Swim of the TTRPG world. Thanks, Connor. And we love that shit. Well, we're going to wear that as badges forever. We're obviously not very child-friendly, but we do love a good old laugh every once in a while. So thank you so much for fucking joining us and being awesome, all right? And being here. I think that covers everything. Oh, and one other thing before we do get into the show, we are doing a metal band campaign. We have released music for this metal band on Spotify that you can listen to, and this is basically the adventures that they get into when they're not, playing music and doing things. It's kind of like this very cool meta thing that we're doing. Yeah, and you can pick up all Metalomnicon merch on our website. And if you want to figure out anything else about us or even find the link to the music, it's all on our website, thegrouchcouch.com.
Yes, drop a like, add a subscribe to us if you're watching on YouTube, and if you're on Spotify listening to this campaign, leave us a review. Leave us a review, homies. Also, just add all of our music to every single one of your playlists. We all know you got 20. It fits on all of them. Add all of the songs. Add them.
Yes.
Do it.
Hell yes. And do absolutely give us a rating and review on Spotify and stuff, because that helps us out a lot, all right? We're trying to beat the SEO system, all right? We're making really cool shit, but, is whatever, all right? So do the things. Thanks so much. Cheers, you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for fucking being here. Thank you. I'm very excited. Cheers, you guys. I think without any other further ado, it's time for us to run our fucking intro for the very first time and introduce all of you lovely viewers out there who haven't seen him yet to Cranium Carl. If you guys were here during session 0, you've already seen this, but for everyone else, we're going to be playing this for the first time. So we're going to run the intro, we're going to come back, and we're going to get into some fucking story, you guys.
What is up, nerds? It is your favorite fucking floating skull. Dude, I'm here, I'm dead, but I'm still fucking here, and I'm floating around to talk to you about shit. Everybody here, dude, they call me Cranium Carl. Why? Dude, I have literally no idea, but you can call me whatever you want. You can call me Deadhead. You can call me Daddy. You can even call me Daddy if you know what I'm talking about. No, dude, but I'm so fucking excited to be here because these guys have graced me with the honor, dude, no, the fucking privilege, my guy, to be covering one of the greatest metal bands of all time. Metalomnicon. I am so excited to be covering these guys because their music blows me away, dude. The cool ass shit that these fucking hooligans get into. Oh my god. I'm gonna be doing the recaps, the ads, all the other fucking bullshit. If you, my friends, have any questions for me, Cranium Carl, make sure to submit them in the Discord. You know, use the hashtag Cranium Carl, whatever the fuck you want. And remember, keep an eye out for curses, also cars, potholes, poisoned food, anything else like that that could kill you. Because one day you are gonna die, and we all have that in common. And one day, you might end up like me, Cranium Carl. And that, my friends, is fucking metal as fuck. So, I'll see you later. Remember to go fuck yourself and have a good time.
First of all, thank you so much, Carl. Appreciate that. A member of the night. Thanks, Carl. First, some exposition, some epilogue about our world. Oh, I would like everyone to close your eyes and envision this with me together, all right? The camera fades into a sweeping aerial shot of Fellspire, a city where skyscrapers touch the clouds and hover trains zip through the air, and the screen pulses with neon lights and magical glows as a dragon soars overhead. Welcome to Grimmery, where the ancient magic of fairy tales and the cutting-edge technology of the future collide. In this sprawling metropolis of Fellspire, the extraordinary and the mundane coexist in a delicate but often dangerous balance. Our camera cuts to a bustling city street at night, where magical beings and humans walk side by side. A fairy flutters past a cyber cafe, a werewolf in a security uniform patrols the area, and an elf in a sleek business suit checks their enchanted smartphone. From the towering skyscrapers of the Supreme 10 to the shadowy alleys of downtown, every corner of Fellspire tells a story. The Supreme 10 are the powerful conglomerate of mega corporations. They hold the world in their grasp, their decisions shaping the world for their own gain. Our camera cuts to a secretive boardroom high above the city where 10 shadowy figures sit around a table, holographic displays projecting charts and arcane symbols. You see, once a year, these 10 titans of industry gather together to decide the fate of our world, driven by ambition, greed, and recently, the mysterious green essence of magic that flows through all of the awakened. Our camera cuts to a scene in a dark alleyway. A small, horned girl, a demon darling, extracts a glowing green liquid from a human. A dark, towering succubus watches over them. You see, magic is a powerful and coveted resource that can be harvested, traded, and consumed. It grants unimaginable power to those who wield it, but it also brings peril and corruption. Our camera lastly cuts to the Fellspire skyline at dawn. The city is bathed in a mix of natural and magical light. The camera zooms out to show the 4 city hubs of our world, each ruled by a different faction. City Hall, downtown, the university, and the arts district. You see, in this city of endless possibilities and hidden dangers, heroes and villains are made every single day. But now we cut to where our story begins. A shady gas station. As we pull up to the old rundown gas station on the outskirts of Fellspire, The flickering neon sign barely illuminates the cracked asphalt and faded paint. A solitary gas pump stands next to a grimy, rain-streaked window. The scent of gasoline mingles with the damp air, adding to the sense of unease that permeates this place. We can see an old converted bus with its hood open and a rotting zombie with green hair under the hood banging away at the engine while smoking a cigarette. Sitting just outside of the bus on her knees meditating is a beautiful Genasi with blue skin and sunglasses on to signify that maybe she's blind. But then we cut to the inside of the gas station as a vampire stares at the snacks on the shelf with a glazed look over her eyes, as if trying to remember what all these things taste like. Then we hear a scream, and we cut to the gas station's outside bathroom. The light flickers as we see a goblin's face behind the barrel of a gun pointed directly at a man that is strapped to a chair. The man in the chair screams out, "No! Please, please, no! I'll give it to you, man!" Roger? Would you like to describe what your character looks like for the listeners, and then tell us, what do you do?
Well, I'm a goblin dressed in mostly black. I've been known to be called beautiful too, just so you know. People refer to me as beautiful all the time. But anyways, yeah, I got my spike-studded jacket and big fucking gun.
Move your mic a little bit closer.
Oh, is that better? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's way better, bud. Thank you. All
Okay.
right. You hold your gun up at this man. What do you do? What do you say?
Listen, motherfucker, I want the bathroom key. Give it to me.
It's not what Okay, look, man. The bathroom key, I don't want to give it to you. Because last time, you never gave it back, man.
Safety's coming off.
I right away really wanted to make a roll tonight, and that's why I've introduced this. And I would like to make an intimidation roll. Will you roll me a charisma with small arms check there, Connor? I mean, Roger. Now, for everybody just listening in, the main way this system works is me, as a dungeon master, I will be rolling a pool of dice. And the amount of successes that I get, that's what our players have to beat. So for this first one, I only got 1 success, and Connor got 2. I mean, Roger got 2 successes, meaning you succeed. All right, man. I hid it away. I hid away the key in my unmentionable place. And you can get it from there, or you're gonna have to untie me, and I'll get it from there, man.
Oh, no, you're staying tied. And I just knocked the chair over by pushing on his chest with my foot.
And he falls to the ground. He's still, like, tied to the chair, but he's on the ground.
And then I want to go up to the side of the chair and blow off the bottom of it with my gun.
Okay, now you're going to make a small arms check against a chair. That's what you're going to do. Do not kill this man. Beat a 1.
5.
5 successes. All right. Yeah. Okay, you blow the bottom of the chair off with your gun. And he's like, oh, man, what the fuck, dude?
Oh, yeah. We're getting in this.
Sodomy, only 3 minutes into the episode.
Cutting his pants open. Reaching up there.
Roll me. So we're going to do sleight of hand to find it. So you're going to roll me an agility check here to find it.
I was gonna say, what do you roll for that?
Mm-hmm. Oh, let me see the difficulty here. That's a 1. You got 3 successes, so you succeed. You stick your hand up there. Now, along with the bathroom key, you pull it out. Yeah, and it's covered in, it smells. Now, you pull it out, and on a key ring, there's also a USB drive on this key ring. And you remember, whenever you pull it out and see the USB drive, oh yeah, I was supposed to be getting the drive from this man, not only the bathroom key. What luck?
Oh, cool. It's like a RSB, whatever. Whatever, I need to take a shit.
You have the key now in your possession Do you untie him when you get him outside, or just leave him in the parking lot?
Oh no, I took him into the bathroom with me.
Okay, nice. Hell yeah. He's in there with you. You're doing your business. He's on the ground, and he's like, "Oh, it fucking smells. Oh gods. Oh, it
Shut
smells."
up! I can't do it when you talk.
Only when you watch.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
Boobies. I didn't flush or wash my hands.
Now, our camera cuts back over to our vampire friend in the gas station perusing the snacks. Eon, would you like to explain what your character looks like for people who might just only be listening?
Yes, Eon is a average height vampire female who is white as balls. She has her hair dyed red on top and black underneath. It's shoulder length hair, and she wears a black and red lacy vest with a cover over her shoulders. And she is holding in her hands a completely black lace umbrella, which she uses in the sun to keep from crisping too much. It's more inconvenient than anything, but yeah.
All right. As you're perusing these snacks, looking at them, a very large orc comes in the door. You hear it ching-a-ling-a-ling, and you look up, and it looks to be a familiar orc to you. It's one of your neighbors. You know him to be Jeff Jefferson. And he walks in, he sees you, he nods, and he peruses on over. Oh, hello, Eon. It's good to see you here.
Jeff!
How are you?
Oh, it's so good to see you! Oh, I'm doing so well. How are you doing?
Well, I came here to get some more chamomile tea. I see you perusing the snacks here. I do have in a thermos with me. I have some chamomile blood tea if you're interested.
You know that's my favorite, Jeff. Oh my God, I'll take some. Yes, if you're offering, of course.
Oh, of course. Anything for you. And he pulls out a little cup and he pulls this thermos out of his... He's wearing like this lumberjack kind of like outfit, like big fluffy flannel. And he pulls this thermos out and he just pours you a little cup of it and he hands it to you and he asks you, he goes, "So, how's your metal band going? You fitting in well?"
Oh, I fit in pretty much anywhere I go, honestly. All you have to do is be nice to people and, when you're in a metal band, just chew on some necks and spray blood into the crap. Other than that, it's great.
You're handling that well?
Oh, yeah, I mean, the blood's not my favorite, but, it's necessary to live.
That's why I always carry some with me. Well, I'm off to work at the lumber plant. I come here in the mornings. I hope that your day goes well. Remember to keep that blood thirst at bay.
Thank you so much, Jeff. And I'll hand him the cup back, or the flask.
Thank you. And he screws it back on the top, and he grabs all different kinds of snacks that one orcish lumberjack might grab, all different kinds of things. Chat, at this point, if you want to name off some snacks that might be in this world, in this gas station, please use the suggest thing. But he grabs all different kinds of stuff, and he goes up to the counter, and he's standing there waiting because it seems that the attendant is missing. Who knows where that person might be?
The camera can cut back to the attendant in the bathroom with his face pressed against the dirty tile and a large log 3 inches from his face.
Disgusting. Very good. Look, when you're playing a goblin, you got to give goblin opportunities to your goblin players. You know what I'm saying? Now, camel toes. Oh, I love that. I don't know why, but I love that. Very well, Steve. So yeah, he grabs some butternuts, some dick cheese, sour gummy worms, Ted troll jerky, and camel toes, and dehydrated moose balls and nuts. Very good. As he rings everything up, eventually, you walk out with him, and as you guys do, you see Ananka on her knees out by the van. Now, Ananka, as you're sitting outside meditating, Your physical body is here in the parking lot of the gas station, but your spiritual body is flying across the city. And you're flying, soaring over, looking at all the people, all the magic, everything that's happening. You're kind of getting a sense for the things around you. You're scouting ahead, as you usually do before missions.
Well, I imagine they were coming just from a gig. You know, I'm looking ahead to our path that would lead us to where we're going to park the van for the evening, or the day, I should say, where we're going to park the van. Nice. And see if the path is clear and any roadblocks up ahead, because we don't exactly have a conspicuous ride. Enjoying the feeling of the astral air brushing through my skin and through my body.
Hell yeah. Okay. Very quickly, we're going to have you make a roll as well. I would like you to make me a willpower logic roll while you're flying through the astral here. And it's not going to be an easy roll here. Maybe it is. All right. Beat a 1. That's a 3. Now, chat,
3.
I do want to tell you guys, your first roll of the season, and it was a success, Proteus. This is exciting.
No, it'll be the only. It'll be the only one.
It's very exciting. Now, chat, I know when we roll dice, because of the system, there's just D6s that just fly across the screen. And you guys are like, what the fuck's happening? So down here next to the bit jar is actually a little box that'll tell you how many successes we get whenever we roll. So on this occasion, Ananka rolled willpower logic. She rolled 7 dice. She got 3 successes. Very exciting. Okay, here's what's going to happen now. Ananka, on your success, is you're flying through the air. As you do, there's a vision that blocks your vision, and you're stuck in the air. And it's like everything just goes blurry. And as your eyes start to focus, there is a spiritual animal standing in front of you. I would like you to tell me what kind of animal this is, or thing, or whatever.
I imagine since, you know, I am connected to the air, it would be a raven.
Ooh.
A big black bird.
I love that. That's dope. Okay. The big black raven stops you in your tracks. You have a vision of this animal, and it speaks in a deep voice that doesn't really seem like it fits the raven itself. But when it speaks to you, it says, Ananka, you've been chosen to be the representative of the raven. If you are worthy. Then without even giving you an opportunity to respond, the raven grows twice its size. It opens its mouth and swallows you. And as it does, you awaken on your knees in the parking lot.
I gotta stop eating that weird cheese Roger leaves around.
That was very good. I love that. You'll get a couch coin for that. Yes, I love that response. Now, for everybody in chat, speaking of couch coins, but they do have something included in their game called plot points. And instead of us introducing a new currency into our world, we're just going to be using couch coins. Now, for couch coins, these guys actually printed myself a cheat sheet. Yes, I'm a good dungeon master. Plot points are used to add twists to these games. Couch coins are used to add twists to these games. And they could also be used to change order and other kinds of stuff like that. There's a list of things that they can do by spending these couch coins. And they can also give themselves bonus dice on initiative rolls and other kinds of stuff like that. And as you can see there, Ananka's holding an actual physical couch coin poker chip, which is very cool. Roger, you slam out of the bathroom in the back. Open up the door, there's just a stench. We see the flickering light and the man just standing there. And as we zoom in, not standing, laying there on the ground, and as we zoom in on him, he's still tied to the chair. His face is just covered in shit, but he's wearing the uniform for the gas station, and he has a little name tag that has a name on it. And I want everyone in chat to throw out a suggestion for what this gas attendant's name is going to be.
Banner word.
Be aware of that.
Sir _ Pubit just redeemed banner word. Blood.
Fuck!
I love that.
God damn it.
Thank you, Hubert. I love that. Okay, because you just did all this damage to this man, Roger, I'm going to let you pick a name from these list of names, what this gas attendant's name is going to be on his name tag.
Dave. Fuck Dave.
Dave.
Fucking dildo.
His name tag says Dave. Now, you come out of the gas station with your friend as Jeff gets in his old pickup truck, fires it up, and drives away. He nods to you. Roger, you come out of the bathroom smelling real bad, and you wake up from your meditation. All together, just as it sounds like your zombie drummer, Bob Zombie, has hit something on the engine and brought it back to life, and it roars to life and fires back. And he slams the hood shut, and as he slams the hood shut, we can all see that the zombie's head isn't actually on the body. He slams the hood shut with the head still under the hood, and then the body starts running around like, oh no, and he's like, God damn it, body, you did this again, and he's like running around. But as this is happening, I want to go popcorn style and have each one of you guys describe what this converted bus van looks like to everyone from the outside. All right, and we're going to start with Kate. Just add a couple of elements to it, maybe what it has going on for us to get a visual.
So first off, it's called the Magic Ghoul Bus. It is a converted yellow school bus that we have painted black. A big common area when you first walk in, and the back towards the back is where our individual bunks and areas are.
On one side, there's a mural, me, huge, off, shirtless, obvious, standing triumphantly on the top of a mountain. Lightning strikes in the background. So it's pretty cool, I guess.
Also on the inside, it is decorated in tons of flowers. Lots of purple lilacs and calla lilies. And she has little tiny like mini canvas paintings of flowers that she has just put magnets on and placed all over the bus. And on the front of the bus, there is a giant curling mustache.
Proteus, take note. Now.
Sorry.
Our resident artist around here, everybody. First of all, shout out to Children of Proteus for all the amazing art they've done already so far at this campaign. They even drew Cranium Carl, if you guys didn't know that. Yeah, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. So shout out to Children of Proteus for their amazing art. Cool.
Also, the Aeon shirt is now available. Aeon shirt is now. If you guys were waiting for the Aeon shirt, it is now in the merch store. You
can now collect all three. It's pretty sick. Before we move any further, I actually forgot. I was shuffling them mindlessly. Jeff Jefferson turns back around and hands you something out of the window. It's an item that was gifted to you from Frog. Thanks, Frog.
Thank you,
now,
Frog.
These random item cards I have here are actually from Shadowrun 5th edition, so the stats on them don't work, but for roleplay reasons and for other reasons, we'll figure out the stats ourselves. But we love these because we get art and visual and other. He gives you a tactical Model 73 Fatal Light Pulse Rifle.
Oh my God, Jeff!
Hey, figured you might need this. Hands it out the window.
You're on my Amazon list, aren't you? I added you to that, right? You knew. How did you know?
So funny. He's like, yeah, it's a sentimental gift. Thanks for the idea, Creon. He's like, yeah, this gun was it was my friend's gun, and I don't do much fighting, and maybe you might need it.
Oh my God, that's so special. I just got to keep it away from Roger, but thank you. Aw.
How do you guys help Bob Zombie get his head unstuck from underneath the hood?
I mean, there's a lever that you can just flick up.
Hold on.
Do not shoot the bus.
No.
Not again.
I don't know what's going on, but I see Bob's body with his fingers under the hood trying to find that latch. Although I don't know his fingers there and there. And I hop up and I sit on the trunk and I go, "What's up, Bob?" And it traps his fingers under the hood.
And under the hood, you hear his voice. He's like, "Ow, son of a bitch!"
Hey, how are you trying to get in there? Oh, okay. And I hop down. I just grab my mic stand and I put it in the hood and I try to pry it open.
Okay. fuck the lever. Roll me a strength check. Beat a 1.
Okay.
Oh my god.
7.
Yeah, your character's very strong. Very strong. Really strong. Yeah, you saw opens up and you see Bob's face. He's still got a cigarette in his mouth, but it's like broken. And he's like, oh, shit, thanks, man. That was, wow. And the body walks over and picks the head up and sets it back on his head. On this day, you three know that you're not only here to kind of get some gas, because this is one of the only gas stations left that has unleaded gas. That's why you guys find yourself here as often as you do here on the outskirts of town, because in our world there's a lot of hovering cars that just use electricity and other kinds of stuff. So you have gassed up your car and got it fixed. Your van got it running. Bob did. He's not really a mechanic, but he just knows this bus so well because he's been driving it for so long. You guys know that you're here today to meet up with Mr. Johnson. Now, Mr. Johnson is the man that kind of helps your guys' band. He kind of serves as a band manager because he helps you guys get shows. He helps you get more merch, helps you promote the show on social medias and in VR and other kinds of places like that. And he kind of helps manage you guys by giving you things that you need and kind of keeping you guys together. But he does this in exchange for your service. You see, Bob works for a company that helps people. Now, this company helps people in good ways, and it also helps people in bad ways. And I know I've already explained this a couple times, but for people who've just started on episode 1, Mr. Johnson's company also does things to help people in bad ways, and he doesn't want that to lead back to his company. So he likes to hire up third-party people like you guys to do the dirty work for him, and in exchange, he does what he does. So you guys know that you're here waiting to meet up with Mr. Johnson. So before Mr. Johnson arrives, when he pulls up, where do we see you guys here at the gas station?
Well, as Jeff drives away, Aeon is going to walk up with some snacks in her arms, and she's going to be like, Ananka, since Roger's out of that weird cheese, I picked up some of those pickled camel toes that you really like. And Roger, I know you're super into the mustard soda, and she's going to start handing out these snacks. The clerk wasn't in there, so I just took everything, and it's probably fine, right? Like, this is fine?
Yeah, sure. I don't.
All right, enjoy that mustard soda there, buddy.
Oh, thanks.
Well, every so often when we stop for snacks, you stop for something that you used to like when you were human. And you have me describe the flavor.
That's a really good point. I don't like to think about those things because it was such a different time of my life. But yeah, sure, I liked bananas. Bananas were really good. Should I go back in and get some bananas? Do you think they'll have bananas at this gas station? What should we do?
I don't know. Fucking, I do like bananas, but I really could go for like a corn dog, or maybe just a regular hot dog. Any sausages in there?
No sausages, but they definitely have some corn dogs on that thing that rotates and just keeps them warm.
Yeah.
Just a fuck ton of tornadoes.
Cyclones, I think they're called.
I think
I
you're
know
right.
about these things.
Want to get glazed up?
Yeah, I want to get glizzies. All the best foods are, long in shape.
I prefer a taco myself.
You go inside, of course, and Roger, when you go in, you just grab hot dogs off of the spinning thing, and the attendant's just like, Dave's working the register. He sees you, though, and he's like, take whatever you want, man, just... Oh,
so, I reach in my pocket, and I pull out what seems to be used toilet paper. And I said, here you go, I think this is yours.
He goes, oh, jeez, man, just come on, man. I'm working minimum wage here, dude. Hey.
See you later, dildo.
Nothing's wrong.
Yeah, I picture you guys have lawn chairs out in the shade underneath the bus afterwards, and you guys are sitting there getting glizzed up. And as you do, a really nice futuristic car floats in. It's completely black. The windows are tinted completely black. Mm-hmm.
It's got a very specific power to his engine.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Most of the cars in this world are actually made by Tesla. Tesla is a company that is one of the Supreme 10. And his car is a Tesla car. As he pulls in, the car comes to a stop, and he turns it off, and it settles on the ground, and he steps out of the car. And I actually have this. I found this. It's not what I was envisioning, but we also have these awesome NPC cards from Shadowrun to help us whenever you're talking to people. And so our boy Mr. Johnson looks like that.
Ooh.
He's got pointy ears. He's wearing a very nice suit.
Is he an elf or is he a vampire?
He is an elf. I wanted him to be a drow, but in this picture he has lighter skin. But he is supposed to be a drow. So, he gets out the car, he eyeballs you guys. Before he even walks over, he lights a cigar. Blows smoke, looks around everywhere, and then approaches, and you can hear the clatter of his very fancy shoes as he walks over, stands in front of you guys. It's the three of you are sitting in chairs, enjoying phallic-shaped foods. He looks down and he goes, I really wanted to do a little Nicky voice for this guy, so I'm gonna do it anyway. Hello, Metalomnicon. Hi. Right where I left you. Here's my first question. Did you receive the USB drive?
Oh, shoot.
Oh, yeah. I got it, I think.
Oh,
Is that the thing that smells like a prison wallet?
yeah, it's covered in turds, but there you go.
Could you please wipe it for me?
Yeah. There you go.
Fucking disgusting as always, Roger. And he takes it and he puts it in a little baggie, puts it in his pocket. And he's like, okay, job one, well done. And weirdly enough, to start off this campaign, each one of you guys are going to get 1 karma for completing this job. A job you didn't even know you were on. That's right. Now, karma in this system is what these guys used to level up their characters. And we'll be doing a little bit of that during our breakdowns, or we'll do recaps of it whenever we return each episode, all right? So stay tuned for that. Each one of you guys get 1 karma for completing this quest. Now, Mr. Johnson puts it in his pocket and hits a cigar a couple of times. And Ananka, you know that Mr. Johnson still kind of owes you guys a little bit of cash from a job you did a couple times ago. He didn't pay you out fully. He promised you, some new guitar strings and equipment, stuff like that. And he still hasn't paid you out fully. So when you look at him, you're not looking because you're blind. Whenever you're in his presence, you do have a little bit of resentment towards him because he still owes you. So as he continues talking, you have that feeling. But he says, well, Metalomnicon, I have a new job for you, and I think this will be perfect for your 3 set of skills. Are you ready for a new job?
I guess. I mean, we just got done with this one.
We have a gig coming up in a few days.
You're overworking us. Can't you see how destitute we are?
oh, it's not that bad. You guys are just being sour.
You don't even care about it. When's the last time you got me a present, asshole?
I'm just saying, I could use my strings are getting a bit warped.
Warped. Yeah. That's what guitar strings do.
Work. That's all you think about. You ever take time off of being a robot?
First of all, Mule, hello! Thank you for lurking, and Pubert's lurking as well to do the thingies. I just say the photo is a negative of the real deal. Nice. That's a very good point there, certifiable. Okay, you say that to him, and he goes, yeah, well, I do still owe you. How about this? You guys do this job, and you don't fuck it up this time, and maybe I'll provide you guys with strings and stuff before your next gig here in 3 days. What says you?
Maybe. maybe provide us. You still owe us those. That was payment for like 2 weeks ago.
I want
At
a
this
cake.
point, you're in debt to us.
Okay, I will also promise maybe a company retreat soon. All right, Roger? I'll get you a cake.
Ooh.
When's your birthday, Roger?
I don't fucking know. Parents died, asshole. Thanks for bringing it up. Jesus, you're such a robot. I hate you. If I had a room to go to, I'd go and slam my door.
Also, he doesn't really care for cake. He's more of a cheese kind of person.
Specifically the cheese logs.
What about cheesecake?
But also, you know, look at him. He's packing on a few pounds. Do you think he really needs cake? Are you one of those people that would just, like, have a pizza party to smooth over things at a company picnic? Instead of giving people actual
It's not
raises?
about the cake, it's the principle.
Yeah.
This guy just
When I
doesn't...
buy pizza, it's the way that I show appreciation for my team.
I bet you have a real high turnover.
Well, anyways, let's talk about my company and more about the job.
Out of curiosity, what kind of job?
Well, a robbery.
Ooh, ooh.
Oh, robbery. That's fucking metal. Let's do it.
Hell yeah. Of course, I would hope you'd be a little bit more skinny, Roger, for a robbery. You are putting on a couple pounds, as Ananka said.
This is just water weight. Leave me alone. You're fat.
All right. So, here's the job. I need job music.
Job music.
I feel like, you know, in like Ocean's 11, they're like
Make him
explaining
sound.
the job.
Make him sound more like a robot. Put on job music.
The goblin to the drop man
human
with high
music.
metabolism. There you go. What is this?
Does he use ghoul
Yes, this
to
is
find the music? Ghoul
Cue the
music? No?
Jaw
Okay.
music, yes. Here's the job. You three are gonna go meet up with a woman, a magic user by the name of Mira. Mira has something very, well, magical, sentimental that she needs from a jewelry shop. After you pick up Mira, you're gonna go to the jewelry shop, get her inside, and by all means, just make sure she gets what she needs, and don't fucking get caught. If all that goes well, I'll give you your damn guitar strings, and each of you will get 8 karma.
Ooh. Now we're talking.
Alright? I'm talking no alarms. Alright? And make good grabbing the jewelry.
Okay.
Do we know what the jewelry is? Do we
Well-
have any?
Mira knows. She knows what she wants. Whatever else you do with the rest of it, I don't fucking care.
It sounds kind of fun, guys.
I guess. This
You've
next
got yourself a
job,
deal. What?
guys, doesn't care.
Hey, Tyler! I was thirsty, bud. Put on job music. Hell yeah, dude.
Okay, sounds like a deal, but at our next show, there better be new strings for me and Eon. New fucking chord for fucking Roger's mic, and fucking Bob needs new drumsticks. Those all better be lined up and sparkling.
And a cheesecake in the green room, along with 4 groupies that actually want to fuck me.
Well,
They
I don't
don't
know
make those.
if I can just get you groupies. I can hire you prostitutes, Roger, if that's what you're looking for.
None of them want to. Bullshit. You get me bad groupies.
Even
Maybe
the
because you have
prostitutes?
shit in your mouth.
What?
Even the prostitutes don't even want to fuck you?
No!
What?
They just take the money and leave as soon as they see me. It's
Right.
bullshit.
Then whines all night about it.
We should sue them for false advertising.
Yeah, sue prostitutes for false advertisement, Roger. That'll do it good. Yes.
I
Yeah.
can't even blame him.
I'm telling you, got a case.
We've got a case. Yeah. Okay.
Shit cake shit. I can't blame him.
He hands you a card that says Mira on it. Looks like Mira's business card. It's got a phone number on it. And he hits his cigar a couple more times. And he goes, "Get on it. Call me when you're done. And I'll talk to you soon."
No braille. How inclusive.
Are you blind or something?
Yeah.
Oh. Noted. And he stomps out the
Wait,
cigar.
you're just figuring that out now? You don't care about us, you asshole!
I told you we're just numbers to him in this big corporate system. I keep telling you, break free, man.
She is blind. She
yelling
brushed
this
her
is-
teeth with a lobster this morning.
Why do you have lobster in your bathroom is the good question. But secondly, you're yelling this at him as he's pulling away in the car. And he's just nodding. He rolls up the
Unfortunately,
chair.
Roger uses the lobster tail as a dental dam.
How does that work? Okay.
You don't want to know.
That's action. Now.
All right. You guys gear up in the van, and you have the phone number. You know where to head next. Now, we'll cut back to you guys as each one of you are entering into the van, into the bus. Yes. What do you guys do? We're going to start with Eon this time. Start from the right side. What do you do as you enter into the bus? And yeah, how do we move forward?
She's gonna place her various snacks on the kind of community table so everybody can kind of grab and growl, and then she's gonna go to her little spot in her chair that's covered in a flowery afghan, and she's gonna sit down, crisscross applesauce, and she's gonna start crocheting.
Nice. I love that. Roger?
I went to plop myself down on my junkyard couch that I dragged into the bus that everybody else hates, but you know, and I don't know. I'm just gonna lay there sexily.
Ananka?
I'm going to go back to where my bunk is, towards the back. It's got nice little curtains over top of it, and I'm gonna go for my tarot cards, and I'm just gonna start shuffling and kind of looking to see what our mission holds. See if I can glean any information from a card pull.
Badass.
You said see an awful lot in that
should
description.
make me a dice roll on that. You absolutely
Buddy.
should. Yeah. Do you have anything special you would like to use for this roll?
Let's see.
Not her eyes.
Fuck off. Fuck off, you shit-mouthed goblin.
Such a rascal, Roger.
Yeah, whatever.
There's
Hey.
a particular waft coming off of your couch today.
I hope you guys have disguises for this robbery.
Probably willpower.
Yeah.
Not
We do.
willpower. Conjuring. Conjuring plus willpower. That's what it was.
Nice. Hell yeah. Let's do it. This is going to be an average roll here. You see, what did I get? I got a 3 and you got a 0. Oh goodness, bad roll. You have failed.
I told you it was.
Oh, sorry.
I told you it would only be the one roll. I told you.
I know, right?
One
I've also
roll. I
forgot.
get one.
I had one job. There's been like 4 dice rolls already. There's a system
Mirror
here
more
in-
reduced reroll cause need 1.
Hell yeah, Mira, thank you. There's a system here in Shadowrun Anarchy called a glitch die. It's in Shadowrun. Me as the dungeon master for our game. I will be rolling the glitch die this whole time. If the die comes up a 1, a 5, or a 6, a glitch will happen. 1 is bad, 5 or 6 is good. All right? So every time a dice roll happens, if I see it's pertinent and it needs it, I'm going to roll it. Now, these guys can actually spend couch coins to roll additional glitch dies if they want to risk it for double the effect. Yes. All right, re-roll it, Ananka. Beat 3 successes. Yes.
Beat 3 successes.
Come on, you can do it. I believe in you.
Oh, at least somebody does.
That's a 4. Hell yeah. 4 is a success. Badass. We need some of this. Can you describe for me, before I tell you like the outcome, maybe some cards you pull when you're sitting at your little table pulling cards? Because I'm sure you can explain it better than I can. Yeah.
I can.
Hell yeah. You're actually going to do it. That's fucking cool. And,
Metal.
yeah, I love that. I think that deserves another couch coin.
So I pull the 3 of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the High Priestess.
Cool.
This is a foretelling of something that is going to require skill and precision set to us by a unfailing and somewhat they put logic above feeling, set to us by someone who and is our guiding light will be someone female in origin, which makes sense for Mira, and who has an uncanny ability to make things go her way.
Fair. I will also say, you gleam from these cards that a powerful spiritual connection awaits you in the jewelry store.
That also makes sense for the High Priestess.
Hell yeah. Okay. Bob the zombie, sitting in the driver's seat, turns around in the seat and looks at you 3 and he goes, "Hey guys, so like, where are we headed? What's going on? What do we do?"
We're gonna do a robbery.
Oh, shit, man, that's cool.
Yeah, do we have the address?
It was on the card.
Oh,
We have a number.
Nice. Here, you pull out the card. It's got a phone number on it. Who wants to make the phone call?
I'll do it.
All right. You pull out your phone device here. Now, the way that I picture phones in our world as small, slender pieces of metal that you just like flick and then a screen comes out of them. So you just flick it and then a screen comes out. It's like a holographic screen that you can like then type on, and then you flick it back and you could hold the metal piece to your ear, right? So you flick your phone open, you enter the phone number, and you call. And the phone rings.
She does so very slowly and carefully, adjusting her glasses.
Because you're old, this new technology, you're like, what is this shit?
I'm old!
I love that. We'll give you a couch coin for that. That's very good. That's very good. Phone rings. Doot, 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 doot. And then a voice on the other end answers. And you can hear in the background what sounds like the clinging of cups and like the sound of a coffee machine going off. And right away, the voice is like, "Hello? Please, who is this?"
Hello, please. This is my name's Eon.
Yes, Eon. How can I help you?
I forget why I'm calling.
Oh,
You're
well,
looking
then
for
would you like
Mira.
to hang up and call me back?
No. I'm looking for Mira.
I think I still have a thing. Hold on. Might be loud.
This is Mira.
Oh, hi, Mira.
Hello?
Yes, hello. Hey, hi. We are just calling because we were coming to see you.
Okay. Why are you coming to see me?
Because of jewelry and a job, and yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
Oh, Mr. Johnson sent you?
Yes, that would be correct.
This is need to know. And I need you to arrive here quickly. I am at the public cyber cafe. I'm in public because I believe the Supreme 10 have been following me. My magic was made public, and I believe they're trying to get it from me. I've seen in the alleyways, lurking, waiting for an opportunity, demon darlings and their awful succubi. They will not take my magic from me. I believe that jewelry store holds what I need to be safe. So, come to the cyber cafe here in downtown, and we'll talk more.
Okay, so we'll come to the cyber cafe, and you have a lovely rest of the day until we see you again, and then it'll be even better.
You are very chipper.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's okay. That's refreshing. I'll see you soon.
All right, thank you. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Love you, babe.
There we go. Is it off?
Yeah.
Yes.
The voice filter? Cool. I know that voice
That
mod
was pretty
sometimes
cool.
it's like super crunchy on the ears, so I don't use it all the time, but yeah, that was fun. Okay. You guys have the information.
All right, so we're going to a cyber cafe, guys. Are you ready?
I guess. We're robbing this place, right?
No,
No,
not
not
the
the
cafe,
cafe.
you don't. We're going to a jewelry store after.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're
that's
gonna go
different
pick up
then.
Mira. She thinks she's being followed, which is never good. I don't think.
Sometimes it is. You get followed on, like, social media. Sometimes you get followed if you're a great speaker, like me.
Oh, the social media. Yeah.
Bob
No,
Bob turns
that's not
and
what
he
she
goes,
meant.
Yo, Roger, man, you are a good speaker, man. That's exactly what I know you for, man. Your speeches, dude. Yeah, man.
Yeah, and I totally, I have a speech right now. It's about,
Can we get going, please?
Okay.
Yeah. He tries
Yeah,
to
we should. And pay
Fire
no
up
attention.
the car a couple times, and the bus really doesn't want to get going, but then eventually it starts back up again and backfires, and he pulls it up out of the parking lot real slow like. You guys sit back down and stare out the windows as you're looking out at the beautiful city of Fellspire, and he gets on the highway, and you guys are puttering along as hover cars are just zooming past you. And Bob is usually a very calm kind of hippie guy, but Bob Zombie has the worst road rage. So the whole time you guys are driving, he's like, yeah, man, everything's cool. He's like, get a fucking lane, dickhole! Yeah, man, no, everything's great. Don't fucking hit me! All right, sounds good, man. Like that.
I love Bob. We're gonna have to pick him up some neck tape because that thing just he's having troubles.
I mean, he just lays it on the dash half the time.
Yeah, but when he's trying to fix stuff, his head keeps falling into things like buckets and engines and stuff. Poor guy.
Is that not a good look?
Well, practically speaking, it's just troublesome, I think.
Can I interject one thing? I know I don't have a couch coin or a plot point to interject. Can we pretend like I have one to spend it? Only as an example, but also because I want to say we cut to the back of the bus and Roger has gotten up from his couch and has opened the window of the bus and is sticking his gray goblin butt out the window at passing cars.
Eat my ass!
Cool. Cool.
Tell your mom to eat my ass! Mom,
At
child.
least it's wafting outside the window, you know. At least it's not wafting into the bus.
True.
It sounds like somebody's clapping very. Yeah, that's what my ass sounds out.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Now, Bob pulls off the freeway and drives through the city. It's a very dense, very smoggy city here in the downtown area. And eventually he pulls up to a cyber cafe that has these beautiful signs all over the front of it that are just neon glowing all over the city, like all across the street, I mean. And it just says, your very best cyber cafe. And you guys pull up out front and you park. Now, whenever you do park, as you guys are pulling in, you're looking around the area maybe for what Mira had mentioned. I would like each one of you guys to roll me a perception check, which is logic willpower.
Ooh.
It's a 3 from Eon. It's pretty good. You guys have to beat 4. God damn, I got 3 6s and a 5.
Damn it.
Jesus. Okay, it's up to you, Ananka.
Come on,
gang.
Ananka.
All 3 of you guys fail. That's
Son of a.
That's sad. I got a 4.
At least one
successes
of us has an excuse.
on 4d6. That's true. That's very true. Reroll for Emmy would have been smart to make me
DM
reroll.
Steve
Just gonna
_ Forge
say.
of Law used reroll Emmy.
Would have been smart.
Oh, God. I'm sure this will be really bad. Awesome.
No, that's
Okay.
3 successes.
3
That's
again.
better. Yeah, that's 3.
No, I had 3 before.
All right, it's fair. Yeah, it would. I got 4 successes on 46. That's not great.
Jesus.
Okay, you guys pull the bus to a park here in the middle of the street. And I will say it takes a while for Bob to find parking in this cramped-ass city, especially for a big-ass bus. It's tough. But being the experienced driver he is, he does find a place. Yeah, what do you guys do?
I'm gonna grab my cane. So I can walk on my own. And guide myself towards the cafe.
Nice. Okay. Is anyone going with her, or shall I explain it as if explaining it to a blind
definitely going with her.
person? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Although I was ready. I was ready to explain smells and sounds only. I was ready. I feel like that's going to be a common theme here in this here campaign. So, you guys walk out of the bus around the corner and you reach the cafe. You step inside, and inside the cafe there are a bunch of gnomes working together. This is a gnome-owned cyber cafe. They're all on top of the counters, flipping levers, making all different kinds of coffee and drinks. They're jumping around. There's little step stools everywhere that they're hopping up on to get to places and do stuff. There's a long line that runs around the place of people buying different kinds of pastries and other kinds of stuff, like dick cheese pastries, which is apparently a thing now. Episode 1, Jesus Christ, chat. And then you spot her over in the corner. It is a elven woman with blue hair.
Oh, she's very pretty, Ananka. Very
Makeup.
pretty.
And you can tell that it's her because she's sitting very nervously staring out the window. Weird way to say thank you. Thanks, Slappy. Appreciate you. All right. What do?
All right. I mean, we should go talk to her, right? Because she looks really nervous, and I think she could use a smile. Roger, can you make her smile?
Yeah, I know how to talk to people. I'm gonna run up to her and go, "Are you nervous? You shouldn't be that nervous. We're here to help you.
Roll me charisma.
Here,
Roger.
I always like to play this game. Really calms me down. And I'm gonna start doing the knife game on the table with my fingers.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
that probably. This wasn't
Okay,
the right
roll
decision.
me
I'm sorry,
a
Ananka.
I'm
charisma
actually.
agility for charisma sleight of hand. And this is going to be a difficult roll, a hard roll. But I only got 4 successes, so B to 4.
Roll.
1.
Shit.
You run over, you scare her. She goes, oh, and then you just start stabbing your hand. Blood's all squirting out, and you're like, do you like this? You're just stabbing the shit out of your hand on the table.
In the interim of that, I would like to guide myself by Roger's screaming wails of dipshittery and approach and be like, oh, Mira, it's been such a long time, love. I haven't seen you since we were at school, Mr. Johnson.
She goes, oh, that's very clever. At first, she doesn't trust you, and then you say, Mr. Johnson, you see her eyes perk up at you. She goes, oh, you're with this gentleman?
Oh,
Kinda.
with is a very strong word.
Loose.
Ah, okay. She reaches out and grabs the tip of your pinky finger and hands it back to you, Roger. And then she says, okay, please, sit, please.
Oh, Roger, put it away. The blood. Okay. We can put that away.
When things calm, she says, thank you for meeting with me. Mr. Johnson is a good guy. They help a lot of people. It's very thankful what they do for a lot of us lower class people, you know, just trying to make it day by day. And sometimes things we need done aren't with the law, I would say. So it's very nice that you guys agreed to meet with me. Now, I believe I'm being hunted. Like I said before, my magic was revealed. I was in a situation where I had to use it in public, and now I think the Supreme 10 are trying to track me down to extract my magic. For I don't know, years and years, they've been hunting down, even massacring complete communes of people who are magic users. And taking
do I
their
know it?
Do you understand?
Oh yes, magic.
More than you
doxing.
know.
Will,
Yeah, sure, magic, whatever, fucking. I need to
I've
rob
shared-
someone. Yeah.
I've shared a lot. Would you care to elaborate?
Well, I mean, first of all, fuck the government, because, you know, I was one of those communes.
You yourself?
But, you know, slipped through the facts. Yeah, slipped through the cracks because I was deemed defective on account of the... And you see...
Sunglasses. Oh, are you blind?
Yeah,
Oh,
you know, cane.
oh yes, the cane. Yeah.
The purely white eyes tend to put people off, so I wear the sunglasses to at least look a little bit more friendly.
That's fair. Very,
Yeah,
very
don't
good.
underestimate her though.
Very good looking.
She's
sunglasses.
amazing.
So, anyways, I care to point out the window here, and she points into the alleyway out the window that she's sitting right at. And the three of you look out the alleyway, and you can see on the other end of it, there's like a neon light that seems to be like protruding a shadowy figure standing there, holding the hand of what looks to be a little girl next to him. And she's holding this huge needle. And she's like, yeah, so they've been following me, and I need to go underground. I'm worried that even whenever I leave here, they might follow us out. So before we head to this jewelry store, do you know a way to get rid of a tail or anything like that?
You have a tail you need to get rid of? I know how to do that.
Roger, for the love of God.
Oh dear.
For the love of the gods, please kindly fuck off.
Okay.
Everyone just listening.
No,
Roger turned
keep
around in his
going.
chair.
Keep going. Keep going. Little farther. I still hear your chair scratch and you're still too close.
That's all he's got.
Alright, that's good.
He's at a different table.
Then he waddled away.
For fuck's sake. Alright, now's for some peace. Could I have an idea? So, Eon, if you could escort our friend to the bus. I have an idea with, my own chicanery, not so subtle things of my nature. I could fog out the alleyway while we leave, because air manipulation.
I love that.
She goes,
Yeah.
That's a really good idea, actually. I think that might work. As she says that, Roger, you're at a different table by yourself, and a little gnome comes up to the table. And he's wearing like this green apron. He's like, I'm gonna plug my nose with him.
What can I do for you today, sir?
An Americana.
Oh,
Ice.
okay. So, I actually, this was already ordered for you. The man that just left, he ordered this for you.
And he slides a cup on the table. And on the cup, you know how they put like names, right? On the place where the cup is, there seems to be some kind of weird message. It looks like some kind of like a weird coded message and like numbers and other kinds of stuff like that. But it looks familiar to you. And I know this isn't your strong suit, but to understand what this might say, I want you to roll me a willpower logic roll, or even logic for me.
Do logic.
Yeah.
Because
Just got to beat a 1.
yeah,
0 failures. You've got
Where's my
no
glitch?
idea. Oh, thank you for reminding me. That's a 6. What makes it a glitch die? The first one, baby. Hey. Okay. That means something awesome is gonna happen instead as you stare at this cup. Yeah, first of all, congrats to Glitch. Cheers, everybody. That's basically a critical hit. That's what that means. That's a crit. That's a nat 20, baby. So if y'all got nat 20s, put them in chat. Thank you, Slappy. Slappy's on top of it. Thank you, buddy. Cheers. Exciting. As you touch it, the weird symbols and numbers on the cup glow and then reform into a message. And it says, I've risen the ranks. I've made it to the top. I'm trying to get at the Supreme 10. There's a little heart. Toki.
oh, this is for someone named Toki. This is mine. And I pour it out on the ground.
Fucking
Fucking shit. Wait, are you being serious, or do you have something?
I read the message, but it's not my coffee. I can't take it. It wouldn't be right.
Fair. Okay, fair.
I'm a very fair and just person.
Oh, yeah?
I've noticed.
Okay. Now, as he's pouring this coffee on the ground, we cut back to you guys at the table. And Mira says, I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay, is there like an exit, like a back exit? Should we find a back exit, or do we just walk out
Roll
the
me
front?
perception.
What do you think? Okay.
Perception.
All right.
Beat a 1. That's a 3 and a glitch die. Oh no. That's a 1 on the glitch die. We got a 6 and then we got a 1. That's awful. You do see a back exit, but the back exit is not only locked.
DM
shut.
Steve _ Forge of Law used reroll glitch.
I guess. Why not, Steve? It's a 2, which means that's fine. You see a back door.
Oh. Do you think we should take that exit, Ananka?
Can we give a couch coin to Roger for on a laptop at a cafe right now?
Writing down lyrics. It's hard being a vocalist.
Okay. I'm gonna stand up and hold my hand out and be like, come along.
All right, she.
All right, let me
grabs your
go
hand.
out the front.
Okay.
Let me go out. I would say, let me go out the front, and I with Roger. Come on.
Ah. Yeah, wait, are we trying to like create a distraction or something?
Kinda. I'm gonna fog out the vision of the people that are following Mira.
Okay. They're across the street, right?
Up the alley, yeah.
Huh. Is there any cars driving by?
Sure, but I think.
God.
Do you, Ananka, do you want to let Roger do something before you do your thing?
I mean, Roger's a good backup plan for when my shit gets fucked up.
Okay. All right.
So like I said, I get one good roll for the whole season. One. That's it.
Okay, let's take a look
It's
at
my
your character
first
sheet.
roll.
What are your plans here? Chaotic wind. Ooh, that could be very cool.
Yeah, that was
world.
Oh
sorry.
god.
Sorry. You do your thing.
Yeah,
Tell me what your
chaotic
plans
world.
are. Yeah.
Yeah, no, chaotic world. The effect is it creates a mass hallucination / distraction. Targets must re-roll one successful die per roll. So essentially,
I will also
that
let you
is-
use it like fog cloud. I think that's cool, and I could roll them a perception. Is what I can also do. I think it's very cool. Yeah.
Alright.
All right.
I don't know how to use that. Like, how do I roll for it?
One success.
Because I can't just
So,
click on it. It like.
Click the name.
Miss hallucination per spell. Right. You're gonna do conjuring plus willpower, and you're using this effect.
Alright.
Yeah. So conjuring willpower.
And it's under skills.
Yeah.
Alright, and it's already on willpower because it's conjuration and willpower, so it already does that.
That's right. You had to beat a 3. It's like whenever you roll
For
as well,
fuck's sake!
unclick your glitch die because that's what that was. The last roll was your glitch die. Unclick that because I'm the one rolling it. Yeah. You hear the squeaky from the other room as Corgi boy. But you got 2 successes actually. Right above that, you can see the successes you got. And I'm gonna roll. your glitch die,
Okay.
which is a 5, which is good. It's not a critical success, but it is a little bit of a boost, right? On a 5.
Did you make it a 5 or did you roll it?
I rolled it. Did it look like I made it a 5? I rolled it, I swear. I rolled it off my hand, yeah. Yeah, the background ambiance from the corgis. He's in the other room, too. That fucking squeaker's just loud. We spoil them corgis. the
Impressive.
boys. So,
Listen, corgis are partial to squeakers. They love their squeaky nonsense.
yes, they do. The boy in here had to take him away when we stream. Okay, we're going to use this one again. You step out in the street with Roger. Roger, you're eyeballing the cars. You look down the alleyway to the left, and you see these figures standing there, and they're coming up the alleyway. And you begin to cast your magic up the alleyway. And what does it look like as you're casting?
I literally just move my wrist in kind of a cyclone-like motion, and I whisper the conjuration, become dense. become air, become dense, and that lifts a dense, soupy fog.
Nice. And it, like the whole alleyway, and you just see neon lights like shining through it, and you can kind of see the shadowy figure still in the alleyway. And as that happens, it's like super dense, and it even, with your glitch die, whips up like papers and trash and other kinds of stuff and makes it a little bit more dense and thick and hard to walk through. And as that happens, you see the back door open in the alleyway with Eon and Mira, and they start running up the alleyway. Now these guys are going to roll a perception. First, I'm going to do their skill check. They only got to beat a 1, but because of your spell, they have to re-roll successes, right? So they also got a 1. So they have to re-roll.
So they have to re-roll 1 successful dice. So that 6 has to be re-rolled.
And that's a 1. Yeah, which means they failed their perception. You can see them struggling in the alley, and you guys run out, and you all pile into the bus together. And Bob starts it up, and he goes, "Oh, hey man, who's the cute lady?"
Just another groupie. Go to the robbery place that's on this card.
Gotcha. And he grabs the card and he looks at it, and it's a card for the cyber cafe, and he's like, whatever. And he throws it and he starts up the engine and he takes off down the street. And you guys can see the smoke coming out of the alley. As you're driving away, you look out the back window and you can see emerging this short little red-skinned girl with this huge green needle and little horns and this towering, dark, bloody succubus. And you make it up the street.
Do you want me to shoot that little girl? Because I can.
Roger. Like, no,
I have the shot.
We don't know.
Just tell me when.
Where the little girls came from. You can shoot
Losing
the
the shot.
Just, please, God, don't shoot the little girls. We don't know.
She's too far away. You took
if
too
they
long.
have homes, thank God. We don't know where the little girls came from. You can shoot the demons, just not the little girls. We don't know. We don't know.
Oh,
they
whatever.
could be saved.
Let me know when you need something shot. How far away is this fucking place?
Bob's like, well, man, we could probably get there in a couple minutes, man. I'm doing my best. You want me to slam on it, or?
We need to prepare for a robbery.
Those you guys just listening. Roger is now adorning a fucked up ski mask.
God damn it.
He said, hope you guys have a disguise. And I knew he was working on something this whole time. I see him down there doing something. Is that a thong? No, it would be better if it was, though. Oh, shit, that's funny.
No, it's not a thong. It's my robbery mask.
No one will ever know who you are. What's wrong? This is my favorite bit. Where the shit did Roger go? Said Slappy. I don't know.
I'm
That's
right
so
here.
funny.
I'm just an angry Rob.
Okay. Here is the bit that we're going to introduce next. All right. We're going to introduce the setup for this robbery as you guys approach this jewelry store. All right. It is late at night. There's a low fog on the ground. The neon lights are flickering everywhere as you approach this jewelry store. It's located in the small little outside outlet. There are alleyways that run all along these little buildings. And this jewelry store stands alone, and it's not only a jewelry store, but on the top of it, it's basically like a pawn shop that also has jewelry in it, right? There are gates on the front doors as well as windows and stuff like that. But for the setup for this job you guys are going to do, we're going to go into narrative roleplay mode, all right? You guys ready for this? We're going to test it out. We're going to do some Shadowrun Anarchy stuff. So the way this works is you guys get to explain a little bit about what's happening in the scene, and then you get to make a dice roll to see how well it goes, and then we'll narrate and explain what happens after that. Okay, and for this to begin, since I know all of you are very strong characters, I do want to roll initiative for it. All right, so everybody can roll me agility, to see who goes first in this narrative roll here. And I'm just gonna put on some background metal music for this. That's a 5 from Eon. That's a 2 for Ananka and a 4 for Roger. So Eon is first. The bus pulls up. What do?
Okay. I think Roger's onto something. I think he's got the right idea. Great execution, by the way. I mean, just absolutely lovely. And I think I've got an idea for myself. They'll never know. And then she's gonna take a flower and put one in Ananka's hair, and one in Mira's hair, and I'm gonna try to do some sort of like stealthy disguise thing. I have no idea what kind of roll. Yes, Ananka. Yes.
Nice. Stealth will be logic agility if you want to do us a stealth. For those of you guys just listening, Eon put a little flower clip in her hair. It's a 4. Actually, let me roll your target, which is 1. So you succeed by 3 marks.
Yay!
So everyone adorns disguises, and all you guys step out of the bus together now, just completely adorned with disguises. And Mira's like, "This is a great idea. I love this. This is good. No one's gonna know."
And you
who we
look
are."
lovely.
Thanks. So
Yeah, whatever. Buckle up, Buttercup. We're here to take people's shit.
Oh. Oh.
Roger's next. Roger, what do?
Oh God.
We're at the front of the building.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna walk up and shoot the fucking doorknob.
Well, remember here in narrative initiative, you gotta get to explain what happens and what's going on around you and everything.
Okay. Yeah. In that case, I casually walk up after getting off the bus, twirl my gun above my head, and then I shoot the fucking doorknob.
Okay. All right.
Well, that's a fucking gif.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Will someone clip that for me, please? Can we get some clip that emotes in chat? Please, because that'll be fucking sick. Okay, you're just gonna shoot the lock off the door. I'm cool with that, but first you gotta roll me a small arms attack against this lock here, and you only gotta beat a 1.
Ooh.
50. It's a 5.
5. Jesus
Glitch
Christ.
die.
Thank you for the reminder. That's a 1.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It's not good. It's not good. So, you shoot the lock off the door, right? And the bullet goes right through the chain.
Sir_Pubit used to reroll 1.
Fine. Wait. I'm waiting.
What are we waiting for?
I was waiting for Pubit. All right, I'm moving on. The re-roll. Why did you help him? Right. Oh my god, I re-rolled it. It's still a 1. Hell yeah.
Wait. Do I get to narrate how this goes wrong, or are you?
Yeah. We're in narrative mode. So if you want to embrace it, let's go.
Wait. It goes wrong, and I don't complete the task, or
right,
it goes wrong,
but there's
and
a complication.
Oh, okay. Here's what I want to happen. I go to put my pistol on the lock, but it slips at the last second, and I shoot myself in the foot, and I go, "Oh fuck!" and I headbutt the door. The door just swings open.
Nice, dude. The chain just falls off, and the doors just swing open. I love that. Okay. You guys are the best robbers of all time. Ananka, what do?
So in this chaos, I am essentially going to once again summon my fog, but essentially so it will block any sensors and cameras.
That's fun. I think it's supposed to be a mental effect, but like I will still take it because I think that's cool.
Well, I figured with it's because this is the thing, is that there's the conjuration, but like as a genasi, it's I do have power, like an air genasi, I do have power over air.
Yeah, I'll give it to you just because of the way you said genasi. I love that. I'll give it to you.
Genasi.
Yeah.
This is actually a really good opportunity for lore. What if the security system is AI, but the AI is actual like drone laboratory brain?
Actually, I have an idea for the AI, but I also love that. I love that a lot.
So yeah, her mental power works.
Yeah.
Real people.
Real people. Okay. Ananka, explain what do.
Alright, so once again, I'm going to say become dense and become air, and I'm going to essentially raise a big fog once again that will whisper around, and it will be more, instead of a mass fog this time, it blocking everybody, it will kind of just whisper around and find like cameras and sensors, and just like block their view.
Cool. I think that's cool. Roll me your roll. Let's do it. That's a 2. Oh, I'm supposed to roll here. The glitch dice still went off when you're in for some reason.
I turned it off.
You only had to beat a 0, so that's cool. There we go.
Oh, excellent.
It's a 2. Nothing.
Nice.
All right. You wisp up everything. Do you want to explain a little bit?
No.
No. Okay, fair. You wisp up the denseness of the air. Imagine you like storm, like your eyes like light up as if it gets all thick, and it from the outside you push it into the jewelry store as the doors swing open, and it just
Oh, and
in.
outside, because there's always cameras on the outside as well.
Absolutely. And as you're walking past the door, you look up, you see there's a camera there, and there's just super like condensation all over the lens of the camera.
I'm
I
sure
love
I'm
when
out,
she does this
baby.
shit.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty good. Okay. Now for my go. You three step into the jewelry store, and right away, Mira begins looking for this magical necklace that she's looking for. And as you guys step inside, there aren't only just like jewelry and stuff in here. There's like things you would find in a pawn shop, like old guitars, amps, other kinds of weird other shit. And yes, there are a couple few cameras, old school cameras up on the walls that don't seem to be functioning because of Ananka's spell. And you guys all begin looking around. Now, one of the things I want to point out is Mira is looking around everywhere. I want all of you guys to roll me a perception roll, if you would, please. Which is logic willpower.
Ooh.
It's a 5. Oh, darn. They're all them dice. So you guys had to beat a 4. Eon, you got a 5. Roger got a 0. Ananka got a 2. So Eon, you walk inside. And you guys are all looking around. And yes, there's all this crap, like old tape recorders, televisions, other kinds of weird shit. But you walk towards the back, and there, while you're walking like kind of with Mira, as Mira's looking over the jewelry, and you look up, and in the center of like the jewelry area, there's like this statue. And the statue has its hands extended. It's like a stone, like marble statue. And it has its hands extended. And in the center of its hands is this like magical looking necklace that has a raven on it.
Ooh. That's very pretty. Ananka, you like ravens, right?
I'm partial to birds, yes.
I found this necklace. It's got a raven on it. It's gorgeous.
Let me feel it. Let me see.
Oh, is this going to be one of those things where we need to replace it with something that weighs the exact same? I don't know.
Just guide my hand to where it is.
Okay. I'll help her reach out.
Nice. You reach out and you grab it. You pick it up from the statue. So you pick it up from the statue cracks.
Uh-oh.
And the stone and marble falls away from the statue. And this huge spirit of air emerges as all of the marble falls to the ground. Everyone, roll me initiative. Let's go. Agility, agility. Initiative. Ooh. Ah. E. Let me know when we rolled. Hi, Mira. BM Turkey. Band Manager Turkey. That's me, baby. Thank you for the being an awesome, good there mod there, Steve. Appreciate that. Okay, so we've got a 4, a 3, and a 3. Now we do a thing around here called Combo Initiative. And it looks like Eon and Roger got the same initiative roll, which means they get to go at the same time, and if they want to figure out a way to combine their attacks to do extra effects, they absolutely can, and I'll give them extra damage for doing so. Alright, now this is also our first combat in this game, and it works in a really fun way, so as we're playing, I'm going to explain the way damage works and stuff like that. So, strap the fuck in, because it's going to be good. First, I must roll for enemy as well. Enemy also got a 3.
Well, you
the
said
enemy,
that,
so they'll go last. Go ahead.
The statue came to life, is that what you said?
Yes, it turned into a fucking spirit of air. Stands in front of you. Yes. All right. So, we're starting with you then, Ananka. And let me get us some music here for our battle. What do you do?
I mean, since it's a spirit of air, like I immediately feel almost attuned to it, and I feel like my first thought process would be just to greet it.
Nice. Free action to talk. What do you say?
Like, just hello, fellow wanderer of the ether and that which brings life to Lung.
That's fun. I'm actually going to make you roll a charisma check. Charisma. Yeah.
Alright.
We do need an album command. I can do that, Steve. I can do that. Baby mama turkey.
What?
Thanks, Fishy. I'll be your baby mama.
I got 6 successes.
6. You only had to beat a
Yes!
3 on a 6. It
Well,
speaks back.
charisma's my highest stat.
Oh, it is. It says,
Yeah.
fellow wanderer of air, trying to take what is not theirs.
I was guided to it. If it is rightfully yours, I shall return it.
If you were guided, then we must fight for new ownership.
As you so command, I shall respect.
May the winds be in your favor. And it whips its hands around.
Beautiful. So I imagine with that charisma roll, that was my turn, correct?
No. Free action to talk.
Oh,
Yeah.
how industrious. Well, in that case, let me see. I'm gonna use my elemental attack. Which is specifically electricity.
Ooh.
Yeah. Because it's essentially just putting air ions together to crackle.
Nice. It's very cool. Let's roll it. So, when you attack, you will be attacking against the enemy's defense. All right. Now, some spells specifically say what the defense is, but it is also usually agility, logic. It's usually what you're attacking against. But your spell might say something different. It'll say like defense, and then it'll have 2 little letters.
It says defense strength plus willpower.
strength willpower. So that's what it is.
Is that also what I'm rolling?
No. Your attack. So you're doing your elemental attack?
It's a shadow amp. It's the shadow amp.
It is. Elemental attack
Is
level
it sorcery plus willpower?
Yeah, I think so. It'd be sorcery plus willpower, which is the same as conjuring willpower.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So you'll roll that, and I roll strength wisdom. In this case, that is a... Oh, it's strength willpower. That's what I'm tripping. Anyways, it's 10d6 in that case. All right, so I got a 5. You only got a 4. Your glitch die is a 5. Which means if you would have succeeded, there would have been a little bit of a bonus to it. Would you like to spend an edge to turn your 4s into successes? I didn't see what your dice were, but you can do that.
Yeah, I'll hit the use edge button.
There you go. Which made it a 4 again. Oh no, it just re-rolled it. Okay, cool. Game Master of Hard. Hold on, I'm confused. Difficulty of Hard, 10d6 is 5. Nice. So, you only got a 4, which means you fail.
Alright.
Yeah, sad. Sorry, I got confused there.
So I imagine that the lightning does come out, but it kind of, because I can't see, I'm kind of just going from where I feel in the air, and since it is an air spirit, it's a bit more, I can manipulate the earth, so the lightning shocks kind of just crackle around it, like it still succeeds, but it just like kind of, it misses. It does, It does happen, but it misses entirely and probably hits something on a wall.
All right. With your glitch die on the 5, can I say that it hits something on the wall and it activates like a bunch of arcade machines that start playing like epic Queen music for some reason, like in Shaun of the Dead while you guys are fighting in this pawn shop. And so you guys are a little bit inspired
100%.
On your glitch die. Cool. Now we're moving over to Roger and Eon. Combo initiative. Do you guys want to talk about what you want to do?
Yeah.
Aeon, I need you to distract the beast. I have a plan.
Okay. All right. I got an idea too.
And she'll take out her umbrella, which is strapped to her back, and she's gonna aim at the elemental. I know you can't see it very well, and she's gonna go like this and fan out her umbrella and send out a grenade at it.
Throwing a grenade into the air elemental? Alrighty, let's get it.
I'm
trying to distract him.
A question while we're doing all this.
Okay.
This is a pawn shop, right?
Yes.
So there's a bunch of old electronics laying around, right?
Yes.
All right, well, I'm going to be gathering certain electronics while she's doing all.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Roll to hit. Let's go. This will probably be
all right.
Agility logic on the defense roll here. 5. You got to beat.
Oh, good lord. Oh.
That's a 3. Would you like to use your edge or even a plot point to a couch coin to give yourself an extra d6? All right.
Ooh.
Mira's in the background. She goes, shoot it again.
All right, re-rolling. Come on, son of a bitch.
It's even worse.
No.
There were a lot of 4s in there, though. So if you use one of your edges, basically an edge makes 4 successes as well.
Oh, I didn't see how many 4s I had. Oh,
I feel like it was.
No, it's okay.
All right. All right. So you can also use couch coins to take 2 movement actions, to heal a point of physical or stun damage, to have a spirit or device malfunction, to take a hit for a homie, or immediately take 1 free action against an NPC who just attacked you.
Oh, shit.
Just so you're aware.
Okay. I think I'm okay with failing on this one. Oh, God.
Okay. Roger. We cut to you, Roger, as this grenade launches and just goes straight through this air elemental. And then another one. And both of them just go out. They like clashing through glass and shit. And they explode. And then you see Bob poke his head out the bus and he goes, "Hey, man, what the fuck?"
Okay, so I don't want to tell you what the electronics are yet because it's a surprise, but can we like roll on how many I have? Because it will potentially increase the effectiveness of it.
If you want to, sure. Rin Silver. Kamado also said, "This is Shadowrun. We're playing Shadowrun Anarchy, my friend. Welcome in." Okay,
And
so...
Also, I'm like trying to haphazardly combine all these things into one.
All right.
It's like
So
shit I'm finding in the
have a
job.
skill in mind you want to roll first? Or do you want to do like a... do you have a specific skill on your sheet?
I have a specific skill. No, I don't have a skill for it.
No, it was good.
I'm just
Okay.
like creating something very haphazardly.
Creating, let's do logic, strength. Because you're probably slamming some shit together.
Yeah.
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 Oh, that looks pretty good. You got 3 successes. I got 0, so you succeed with your 3 successes.
Thank
glitch
God.
die. That's a 2. Nothing happens.
Will I get to use it this round, or is that my action?
You could use it this round. I'm cool with that.
Oh, okay. Well, as all this is going on, grenades are flying through the air, fucking all this shit. I'm in the back gathering all these machines, duct taping them together into one single opening. And then, all at once, I turn on all these vacuums that I've combined into one tube.
Bro. It's so funny. Mira said vacuum in chat as soon as you fucking said vacuum, bro.
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude.
It's a bunch of fucking vacuums that I found in the shop. And I taped all their tubes together into one tube.
Oh my god. Okay, and how are you using this?
I'm just gonna try and suck up the wind spirit in it.
That sucks. So, like,
Oh
the
my
funnest
God.
thing about Fantasy Modern is, yeah, if you encounter an air elemental in a pawn shop, you could totally put together some vacuums to fucking... Holy shit, you know what I mean?
The theme of Ghostbusters starts playing.
Ghostbusters this shit. Luigi Mansion on this shit? Yeah, Mira. Okay. We're using a random item to kind of put this thing together. I really just want you to make me a check. I want you to do me hand-eye coordination. So we're talking agility, strength is what we're talking. And this is going to be a really hard roll because it's a whole ass elemental. You get fucking. I only got a 1.
It's
Great.
mine.
Great.
I got a 4.
Okay.
This is the thing in this campaign is you're rolling against Connor.
I am.
You're rolling against Connor, and Connor has luck with the digital dice. That's just how it works. You're gonna fail every time you go against Connor. It's
Okay.
just the way of things. I'm not
So
mad.
Here's what happens. How many? You pick someone to re-roll their dice. Yeah. Random item. Yeah. So while you pick either me or Roger to re-roll Rin Silver, I'm gonna go on ahead and draw this item for Ananka. Also, hi Isaiah.
Thank
What's
you,
up, dog?
Viva.
Yeah, that's Isaiah. Cheers, bud.
Who
Thanks for
need
joining
it
us.
most?
Oh.
Right now, the game master needs it most because he failed against me. But if you
True.
want me to succeed and pick up this wind spirit with some vacuum, you can choose me too. Or you
Yeah,
can
do you want the wind spirit to win, or do you want the player character to win? That's
Jesus Christ.
The conundrum.
All right, Ananka,
Whatever.
on a shelf.
What are we giving the blind person? Yeah,
Shotgun.
Let's see.
Yes.
Mossberg,
Why do we-
CVT, shotgun.
Yes.
Mira's in there. She says,
Leave it up.
it's
player.
dangerous to go alone. Take this. And she throws you a fucking shotgun.
Yes.
Oh no! What have we said about giving the blind person lethal weapons?
Save it up for the players. I don't know what that means. Reroll, Connor.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The strength and agility, right?
Yeah.
Here we go. 3.
3. You still succeed. Okay,
Still
how many
beat your
vacuums are
one.
you using?
3.
Well, I wanted to roll on it, but we never.
You succeeded
how
on your
many.
first one, so go ahead, roll me a D8.
A D8.
Yeah, we'll do a D8.
7.
7 vacuums.
Fuck off!
Okay, so what this vacuum is going to do is 7 stun damage on the air elemental as it pulls it back. But it isn't armor avoidance, so it actually pulls pieces of the air elemental off of it, like some of the marble that's still stuck on it. So you take out all of its armor, and then it takes 1 stun damage. And it looks at you, and it's like, clever, goblin, clever.
I don't speak your language, so here, let me try. And I fart at it.
That's funny, dude. Holy shit. It eyeballs, it's its turn now. It eyeballs right down at you, Ananka, and it uses its elemental attack. It's a cold attack as it blows cold wind at you. All right. It is. All right. It is defense of strength wisdom.
Huge.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have wisdom.
Oh, willpower. Sorry.
Willpower?
Yeah, sorry about that. It got a 3. Beat a 3.
No.
Damn. It blows the cold
Oh,
air at you.
really?
Yeah, does nothing. Mira is standing there.
Nice.
Mira's like, do you guys want help with this? Or you think you got it?
Jump on in. It's fun.
I'm just like riding 7 vacuum cleaners. Yeah, come here, the water's fine.
Mira in chat. What would Mira do in this situation, huh? What would Mira do? I named this character after you, so why don't you tell me what they would do? And we're going to let Ananka go first, and then we'll come back to chat, all right? So think about it. Ananka, it's your go. What do you do? Yes, you. Yes, you, Mira.
Seeing Roger's ingenious move with the vacuum cleaners.
Okay, can I just say that would be great thumbnail art? A goblin riding on a bunch of vacuums, just like... Sorry.
7 vacuums.
7 vacuums.
Just a giant snake of a fucking, like, Hoover, like, shop vacuum. He's just riding on the giant, like, snaky tubes all duct taped together.
Well, what do you do?
But no, seeing that, I'd actually like to use my, conjuration for, once again, the chaotic world. Like mass hallucination, and essentially, much like I did the fog in the last one, essentially add in more power of like a swirling kind of vortex tornado, like add more like oomph to it, turn it a bit more into a cyclone of sucking power versus essentially overdriving the vacuum.
So you want to kind of do like a help action with your magic, huh?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, that's badass. Okay, well first I'm gonna look at this. I don't know if the World of Darkness thing or is the right spell here for that, the Chaotic World thing. I don't think that's it, but I think Elemental Attack might be good. Like you could use electricity on the power of the vacuums. You know what I mean?
Alright.
To like boost it up.
Yeah.
I think that would be pretty good. So you can do conjuring willpower for that. And I'm going to make it an average defense. So every success you get above, the defense will give an extra d6 to Roger's vacuum powers. I got 1 success. So go ahead and roll.
Come on, Kate.
That's a 1. You also got a 1. Your glitch die is a 6. Do you want to explain to us the extraordinary thing that happens whenever you do this?
Essentially, I will in fact use the elemental elemental attack of the electricity, power boosting the sucking mechanism in the vacuums.
Nice.
And essentially causing them to overcharge, like they're sucking up pennies off the rug. Like it's just clanging around, pulling other little shit into the vacuum. Like little knickknacks are actually starting to get caught in the vacuum as well.
This fucking pawn shop. Okay, with the critical success, we're gonna give you 2d6 on your next damage roll, Connor. We'll give you 2 extra stun damage on your next damage roll. Also, Mira says, not knowing her abilities, but she's a mage, so I think she'd use an air spell to cause Roger to fly on his vacuums. Very cool. This deserves a song to be written about it. Okay, so we're going to make this an average defense. We're going to say Mira will use
It's
her
going to be called Vacuum Wizard.
willpower, sorcery here. She had to beat a 3. She got a 4, so that's going to give you an extra 2 stun damage as you begin to fly. If you can hit your next attack will do 11 stun, if you can hit it.
Ooh. 11.
But first, it's Eon and Roger together. So, Eon, what do you do?
Any ideas, Roger?
It's made of air.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit this thing with a fucking vacuum again. These things are out of control.
Oh, we're doing that. Okay. All right.
It's made of air. The only way to get to defeat is essentially to rip it apart. Rip apart its spirit so it's not part. Yeah, you gotta essentially disintegrate it. It's air. So you have to essentially
split into 7 different vacuums. So I think that's doing the trick.
Gotcha. So she's gonna reach out with her umbrella again, aiming at the creature, and this blue pulsating light starts coming through her hands, and it goes through the umbrella shaft and out the front of it, and I'm gonna cast Mana Bolt.
Very cool. I was excited what the description of Mana Bolt was gonna be. As a vampire, do you want it to be like a blue magic? It could be anything. It could be like,
you know what? I'm gonna make it red.
Yeah. Like a red
that makes
stream.
sense.
Yeah.
I was thinking bolt, so electricity popped to mind, but yeah, no, definitely red.
Hell yeah. Does it say what the defense on Mana Bolt is? 4.
It is, oh my god. No. Oh, defense is sorcery plus willpower?
Strength plus willpower. Strength. Piercing. And it has armor avoidance, but it does 6 piercing. All right. Our strength plus willpower. That's only a 10 here. Got a 3, which means you succeed, which means you actually have 1 point above the defense, which means it does 7 piercing as it hits this thing. You want to explain a little bit as it hits it? Yeah.
Yeah, seeing as how Ananka was like, it needs to be torn apart, she's going to cast Mana Bolt.
Also, you said the B word, so cheers.
Oh, right. She's going to cast it and have the, it looks like electricity a little bit, but it's all red and glowy, and it's going to just start kind of going off in tendrils and trying to rip the thing apart.
Hell yeah. Also, yes, Steve, we're taking that suggestion. Steve did it again. Hell yeah. Electric Blood. Hell yeah. The last album name. Okay, the red electricity hits it, and it's like, as it's floating around, half its body is getting sucked into this vacuum, and it's trying so hard to escape. It's like, and then it's Roger's turn. What do, Roger?
Sorry, you feel like a threat.
I'm gonna attempt to advance forward with the vacuum, in turn sucking up more of the spirit.
Hell yeah. Thanks, Isaiah.
Nice.
Continue on, Roger.
Yeah, I'm doing my vacuum attack, sucking more of the dude up. Just sucking dude. Ow.
Hell yeah, so this is strength agility. Roll it. And you have to beat 3.
Yeah.
That's
Fuck.
a 2. That's a 2!
I'm gonna use my couch coin to re-roll.
Okay. The cool thing about, so chat, when they say re-roll, you get to re-roll, you have to re-roll your whole pool of dice. Whenever you use the couch coin to re-roll, you only have to re-roll failures. So since you got 2 successes here, you get to hold on to those 2 successes and then just re-roll 12d6.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's the way it is. I think it might actually only be
Better
1
report.
failure. You get to re-roll 1 dice, I think is actually what it is. I'll have to look that up. But for now, I'm going to say it's the pool because that's fun. You sucking, dude?
Trying to do that.
Sounds like the wilds, dude.
Let's
Just do 12d6 underneath the little dice guy on the left. I'm cool with that.
12.
I think you can only do up to 8 at a time.
Hold on. I got this. Other modifiers. Here we go. This'll do it. Yep.
Hell yeah.
That's 12.
Oh.
So now it's a 6, right?
6. That's it. See, those fucking couch coins are powerful, y'all. Powerful. So on 6 successes, that also means you got 3 above the defense, which makes it net points, which means it does an additional 3 stun damage. So in total, you're doing 14 stun damage. The Spirit of Air only had 10 stun left. So you've overkilled it. So at this point, in this pawn shop, with all of this chaos happening, I'm going to give you, Roger, free reign to explain exactly how this happens, but it will end with the air elemental inside of the tanks of the vacuums still able to be talked to. What happens?
Okay. Well,
Fate.
so I'm riding this fucking crazy hose around. I managed to get the rest of the wind spirit inside. And then, I slowly drop to the ground because now there's nothing attached to the hose. So as it keeps sucking, I scream in there, "Nice try, asshole! Why don't you try this on for size?" And I pull my pants down a little bit and I shit in the tube.
Fucking. Who let Connor play a
Eloquent as
goblin?
always.
Who did this?
Do you want me to roll willpower and
I don't know,
strength
GM.
for shit?
If you want to, go ahead.
Willpower and strength.
Oh Lord, he's shitting. So anyway, I start sucking.
If he gets a critical hit, does he prolapse?
It's 5 successes. I'm making a very hard roll. That's 5 for 5. You succeed.
Where's my glitch die?
Oh, it's only a 4.
Damn it. Okay.
If he got a 1 on the glitch die, could he have prolapsed his anus while pushing
Yes.
one out?
Absolutely. Slappy Balls says, as
anyways,
Roger's
it
lawyer,
turns-
it's unethical, but technically not illegal, as air elementals only have few rights.
A turd flops onto the tube and gets sucked up, look, and through the fucking tube, and then it splits off into its 7 vacuums, 7 different parts of the wind spirit in it.
Holy shit. The air elemental is defeated, Roger. Congratulations.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Welcome to the Grouch Couch, Emmy.
This is the best.
This is what you can expect for the next 12 weeks.
And
I'm so here.
there's something else I want to mention. There's there's a kid outside of the pawn shop who witnessed all of this happening, and he's just peering in through the glass window, and he's just saying, "Get shit on! Get shit on! Get shit on!"
Yeah, I feel like Bob's there too. Get shit on! There's like a crowd. All right.
Your ass! Get shit on!
Oh,
As the air elemental is technically defeated, Ananka. You fall to your knees holding the crow skull icon necklace. And then your vision, you don't have any vision. You have a vision of the crow. It comes to you. And it says, hold on, where am I? There we go. Very well done. You are now the guide of the crow. Go forth. You may call upon me for assistance. I as well may call upon you for assistance. And then this time, instead of the crow swallowing you whole, it wraps you in its wings. And then you wake up and you're wearing the necklace. And then you wake up to just see Roger pointing and laughing at a bunch of vacuums.
Shit on it.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, it's comedy drama around here, baby. Mission success. Is there anything you want to say to this air elemental or do anything else in this pawn shop before I move forward with the plot here?
Yeah. Well, I guess whatever the fuck get shit on is, I would like to approach the vacuum and kneel beside it.
Nice.
And graciously wish it peace when it is, because it's an air elemental, it'll get back up, it'll reform correctly, but wish it peace on its furthering journey.
Nice. You get down and try to talk to it, but it's hard because the vacuums are insanely loud. And you push the button on the vacuums, which turns them off. And as it does, the air settles in the vacuums. And it's not this glorious blue air elemental anymore. It's kind of like brown and yellowish spinning in the vacuums. And it stops and it looks at you and it says, "Battle well fought. Although unconventional. Maybe I'm old school, but that was unfair."
You getting shit on was not part of my plan, but there's little that can't stop him, honestly.
Who pinned this? Steve pinned it? Sorry. Mira said, so if it gets released, does it evolve into a shitamental? It says, take the crow spirit. Do well. You are now the representative. Good luck. And if you could, let me free before you go. I'm gonna go haunt a porta potty or something.
Go haunt a public pool.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna look to Aeon, like I'm gonna like call Aeon over and ask her to unclip the vacuum like tops, like essentially where it was all collecting, like pop the tops on him.
It's okay to do that?
It'll be fine.
Oh, well, if you say that, okay. And she'll do it.
Nice. Nice. You unclip everything, and Roger, you see in awe as this brown fart cloud reassembles in front of you. It bows, and then it flies out of the pawn shop. And as it flies out, there's like this old-looking dwarven man with very tan skin approaching, whistling, spinning his keys, and you look out to see the sun is rising. You can only assume the dwarf is coming to open his pawn shop for the day, And he stops in his tracks. His jaw hits the ground.
Wait.
And he drops his keys on the ground like, oh. Oh.
Is he smoking a cigarette by any chance?
No.
Oh,
not.
damn it.
Oh. Jesus. What a... Oh. He's looking up. There's just shit stains on the ceiling. The windows are all blown out. There's like burnt grenades. All the arcade machines are seizing out, playing some weird version of Don't Stop Me Now. All the vacuums are all taped together. He's like, oh. Why?
We found it like this?
What? Why?
Hold on, sir. Just one second.
Those of you just listening, Connor put his ski mask back on. Roger did.
We are the band known as Balloon Knot. Don't you ever forget this.
Balloon Knot.
And then I'm gonna jump out the window and go raggle fraggle.
You jump out the window right next to him. You hit the ground and he looks and he goes, why? Why? He's just looking at you. Raggle fraggle. Then you hear in the back, you hear Mira. She goes, I found it. Time to go. And she scurries out holding this large silver necklace. Time to go. And he goes, hey, what? That's mine. And Bob's like, come on, hurry up.
All right. I'm gonna set down a bottle of mustard soda and be like, sorry, and just leave.
Oh. Why?
Give me a hand.
What?
You gotta lead me out.
Yes, I will grab your hand if you let me.
Yes.
Oh, this way.
Why? Jesus. You guys pile back up into the car. As you guys are leaving, you see his hands are just on his head. He's just looking at the rubble. There's just fire and music and blinking lights. And you guys drive away.
Into the sunrise.
Yeah. The battle's over. You guys all now sit on the bus together, and you all gather in a circle as Bob's driving through the night. You're sitting on the bus, and you gather around Mira, and Mira puts the necklace over her neck, and she says, This should be able to, well, protect me, hopefully, shadow my mystic magic from those awful demons. For this, I thank you three. I will be returning to my place at the university soon, and I will let Mr. Johnson know that everything went well. As a consolation prize, your guys' the name of your band, I've seen it written on your van. I think it was also tattooed on your goblin friend's ass. Metalomnicon?
Yeah.
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 That's our...
You said the thing.
Yeah, well, as a consolation prize in my
Roll credit.
roll credit. In my magical studies, I found this page of this book. I don't know what it is, but it mentions something about a Metalomnicon a few times. Maybe you guys can have it. And she hands it over to Eon, obviously, because Ananka can't read. And she says, I was gonna look into it a little bit more. I have a friend. His name's Crow. He works in the underground market, selling stuff. Maybe go see him. Maybe he can help you with this. If it's got something to do with your band, I don't know.
Also, my love, Mira, you're going back to the university. Hit up Jillian Vanderbeek. She might be able to set you some right ways about how to conceal your magic a bit more and still be able to use it.
Okay. Yeah, I think maybe just not using it in public in front of security, in front of cameras, other kinds of stuff like that. You know, it might work out. But, you know, my friend was in danger, so I did what I had to do.
Oh, yeah. I get that.
Now, friends, I'll leave you with this. The winds, they blow fate, and they blow strange tonight. I think you three might seek what you do not understand, and I think the path ahead may be dark, but the music of metal will guide you.
Look out for our next single, Vacuum Wizard.
Can I give Turk an item? You can, but it would go to an NPC that I'm controlling. Yes.
Ooh.
All right. At this point, you guys have we have a little bit of time left here. Now, I want to open it up fully for a narrative initiative to allow you guys to explain what happens in the scene, explain what happens to you and your friends. We're going to take turns. You guys go back to Mr. Johnson. Do you hang out in the... I'm going to give it to Bob. Bob Zombie, the bus driver.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Let's see what he gets.
Selfie stick.
Selfie stick. I need to get a deck of random items like that. He gets a Ingram Smart Gun 9. My guy repping a Glock
Damn,
now.
I actually fucking like that.
A smart gun, does it automatically aim?
It's a submachine gun. I don't know.
No, it
I
just,
go Bob down this.
Because if
it just
because if
regurgitates facts before.
auto aims, I'll trade him a shotgun.
Bob's like, well, man, look, you know, I found this gun in my glove box. It's got the name Zen Daddy engraved on the side of it. If you want it, I'll trade it for a shotgun. I mean, zombie with a shotgun? Let's do it, man. Hello, gun. Turn on gun.
In it.
Sorry. You guys trade. Okay, but now, I guess we're going to start with Eon. Tell us what happens next. You guys return to Mr. Johnson. Do you drop Mira off? What happens? We're going to let you do your thing. Explain a little bit for us.
We're going to drop Mira off first because she needs to get somewhere safe and off of this bus, which those people clearly saw as we were leaving. So we'll drop her off somewhere a decent distance away from that cyber cafe. And then we'll go ahead and head toward... do we normally meet Johnson somewhere specifically, like just the gas station, or...
You could call him and meet him wherever you like.
All right. She'll take out her little phone and, you know, with the buttons and press them. And then when she checks it a third time, adjusting her glasses, and then she's going to call him and tell him the job is complete and that we're ready for our guitar strings and bass strings because everything's warping.
Nice. Nice. He goes,
I don't know how music instruments work.
Strings don't warp. They
I love you so much.
He goes, fair. Okay. I'll make sure at your next show you have coming up to have all your equipment. And your 8 karma has been put into your accounts to use.
It was 9.
Oh. Who said that? Who am I on the phone with?
Yes.
You're on speakerphone, you dunce.
Oh.
Oh, was I not supposed to put you on?
The whole band, damn it. Plus back pay. Yeah, dude. Go ahead. Roll me charisma to say it was 9. Roll me a charisma check.
It was 9.
Uh-huh. I'm sure it was.
Nuh-huh. Come on, Ananka. Oh, bitch. Yes.
4. He goes, all right, I'll give you 9. That's fine. You have a total of 10 then, all right? Now, the cheesecake. You'll have it. Very well. I will contact you soon for your next job. We've got a couple of days until your show and your gig, and you'll be contacted.
All right. We did it.
Yes, you did. Congrats.
Toodles,
Okay.
Johnny.
Salutations. And he hangs up the phone.
Peace.
Eat shit.
Dimble dimble doo.
You rascal. My goodness. Language.
I can't blame Roger. The guy's
I'm
trying
sorry,
to
I'm
steal
sorry.
us.
Consume shit.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
learning.
Much better.
Eloquent, yes. You know what? I'm into it today. Johnny Johnson just coming after us, trying to make us skint.
All right. You've got your pay. Now we'll move over here to Roger. Roger, what happens next?
Yeah, well, I'm just plopping myself on the couch. Now, you know, this whole thing inspired me to start writing a new song.
Move your mic closer. You're cutting in and out, buddy.
Oh, sorry. Let me be a little louder for you. This whole ordeal inspired me to write a new song. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Hell yeah.
Typing away a map.
Nice. Nice. Do you know where you guys take the bus next? Is there something specific you guys do? Nope. Roger's just writing songs. All right, Ananka. What about you?
Oh, so we have a little RV park that we tend to bring the bus to in the interim of shows. And we go and bring the bus there and kind of set up. We pay to get in, so we get the Wi-Fi and all the like the plumbing and stuff that we can do the hookups for the big bus. But in the interim, you know, and into the interim, I'm probably gonna spend a lot of time just mentally astral projecting and kind of focusing on the necklace.
Nice.
And kind of just exploring the aether. And then as Roger is coming up with his song, when he tells us the title, I actually astral project for a while to get like into another dimension to get ideas for the next album cover.
Nice. Badass. Badass. Do you have a name for the song already, Roger? Or just... No? Alright. Fair. Fair is fair.
I like Vacuum Wizard, but I'd like to submit Suck Wizard.
The Suck Wizard.
The Suck Master.
Right.
Suck Master. There we go.
Yeah.
Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll in chat.
We'll do a poll during the
Suck
breakdown.
Wizard
How
or
about
Suck Master.
Great. Look, I don't have an intention to write a song every single week, but if we get inspired like that, you know, it might happen. So y'all need to make sure to follow us
There'll
on
be
Spotify, okay?
And then we can release, if it is every week, you can release 12 songs as the next EP.
That's it. Or just 12 singles.
Hot.
Hell yeah. Siphon Sorcery. Oh, shit. Certifiable might have nailed it there.
Ooh, that's fucking good.
At least you know Roger is a regular, as much as he bodily functions on things. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Okay, all vampires are till they get what they need. Yes, indeed. Okay, well, my friends, that's where we're going to end it for tonight. You guys packed up, chilling. First quest success. You did the things, met some folks, learned a little bit about the city. You also get some points to level up with before next time around, which is very fun. And yeah, congratulations. We are going to get the fuck out of costume, everybody. These guys got to get their makeups off and stuff, so it's going to be 10 minutes. But we're going to come right back after that for our faction fight and for our breakdown All right, so don't go anywhere.
Cheers, heroes.
Cheers, heroes! Part of the crew, part of the
crew.
followers, Dragon Man B, Lumbering Patty, subscribers and resubs, Another World Tabletop, Big Jim, Blade Gaming, Cheers from DMC, Forge of Lore, Front Zero Hamless, and Forge of Lore rating with a party of 9.
On the next time of Love, Death, and Dice, Turkey finally fixes his mustache. Ananka finds the strength to deal with Roger even more. Does Roger need Depends? Is he possibly incontinent? And Aeon King discovers a new baking recipe for muffins. Tune in for the next time of Love, Death, and Dice.
Blood muffins.